Well, exactly 10 minutes past 9 and 15 seconds. You're hooked on to the only truly live station of the nation, 91.9 Friends FM. Well, this is Jimmy on the hot seat across Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube, LinkedIn, and of course across the airwaves of the City of Joy. With us, we have the man. And you know what? I'm going to bring him onto the screen right now, and you can see the young, dashing, go-getting Sid Arora. Hey!
Check.
Yes, you know what?
All
Things
right.
are so natural, sound is so natural, and talking from the heart is so natural.
Yeah.
Okay, Sid, welcome to 91.9 Friends FM. How are you feeling today?
We're feeling amazing, brother. And you know the vibe you have set up right now, it's quite sensuous. I like the vibe actually. So yeah, it's
Absolutely.
good.
You know, you can see yourself right there on the screen.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
everybody, you know, we got people across Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and LinkedIn. What would you like to tell them? And across the airwaves of the City of Joy.
Well, I would like to say hello everybody. You know, I hope you're having a good time, and you know it's all about that. So just enjoy the music, enjoy the vibe, and you know just have the best time in life ever. So yeah, that's it.
The ZBoys, the Sid Arora, and of course, K-pop life. Okay, now just tell me, let's do a little bit of nice, way back down the ages conversation.
Oh yeah.
I think the way I've seen your videos, you got music totally in you. So, you know, when you were absolutely young, just hota na hum log school mein, you know, I want to become in the army, I want to become this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. When you were young, when you were like in school and when you were really, really young, what did you want to be?
Oh boy, I was always into this artistic zone.
Like what?
Like just wanting to express myself in the most artistic way possible. So it has always been like that to me. It was never like I was never digressing my path actually. So it was all about the craft, the music, the camera. I mean, yeah.
So it was all about craft, it was all about music, it was all about the camera.
Yeah.
So great. Right from a young age, you actually got into a lot of creative stuff, and that's what's amazing. So when did that, when you decide, chalo yaar, thoda gana gaata hu, main achhi ladki hai, thoda kuch bolta hu, main music vision se, anything like that happened that got you into music?
Got me into music. Well, I think everybody is born with a specific purpose, in the life. And when they truly find their purpose, it's like you discover a different side to yourself. So everybody can sing, everybody can be an artist, but to be an artist with a purpose, that's a different game altogether. So for me, singing songs to a girl, or I have done things like that.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's the teen stuff, the puberty hits. So chubby boy surrounded by girls, jamming guitar. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, when you truly find your purpose, oh boy, I tell you, it's that shit gets really serious out there then. Yeah.
So another question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song? Right from a young age, we all have our favorite song. So what is your favorite song, or what was your favorite song from a very, very young age?
So I've been exposed to this very classic old-esque music, the Mozart, Gustav Mahler, and all this very classic kind of stuff. So yeah, Lacrimosa, there is a song called Lacrimosa by Mozart.
How come a guy who's modern, who's K-pop, loves old-time, old-fashioned Mozart, etc., etc.?
Well, I think my age doesn't depict my choice of craft and choice of wisdom. It's like I've been delivering this from some power. So I think I'm probably an old soul. So that's what's happening, because I'm a new body, but my soul is actually like quite 1,000 years ago. So
amazing.
That's why.
Manav Soni is saying hi. Madhu Chamda saying a big hello. Siddharth Das is saying welcome. And Rinku Das is saying how are you and welcome right here. Amazing. You're getting quite a bit of audience coming in.
Hello guys. Hello welcome to the show, and you're on the right track. Just tune in, and
So-
you're gonna have a good time.
Okay, before we get on to the next question, I'm going to be playing one of your tracks, the cover version of Judai, which is truly rocking. I just remember when I saw it on video,
Yeah.
it was truly awesome. How did you manage it? How do you manage to sound so on your videos?
Well, it's only about being in the moment, you know. It's not. It's very subjective. You just have to feel each and every word you say, and that's. I mean, people ask me, how do you sound so, so intense? When you sing a sad song, it sounds so depressing. When you sing a happy song, it sounds so like full of life and stuff like that. It's all about finding the right tune in your head and just listening to each and every word. So yeah, that's how. If you feel the word, that's it. Half of the
Wow.
work is done, actually.
Feel the word, feel the soul, feel the
Yeah.
heart, feel the music. And right, guys, hold on, Calcutta, hold on, world, because we got this amazing Judai coming up by Sid Arora, the guy who's right here in the studios. Well, I was so proud to have the only male debutant, I would say, on the K-pop scene with the ZBoys. It's amazing. We're going to talk a lot about that. A lot of K-pop fans out there, and I'm sure they're going to all love you. But right now, Sid Arora calling him to say, Judai.
91.9 Friends FM, 24/7 live, beyond words.
Well, exactly 9:20, 21 seconds. You're hooked on to the only truly live station of the nation, 91.9 Friends FM. Amazing. Lots of music, lots of sounds. And we have Sid Arora here. And if you guys are going to be basically going to be very clear with amazing sounds coming off, and that's going to be himself and the man performing right here live in the studios. You can see him on screen, you can hear him across the airwaves of the City of Joy. So Sid, you've composed a lot of original tracks, am I right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So according to you, what's your favorite original?
Well, asking my originals, my favorite would be like an unjustification to my art. So it's like a baby you have, So you love your each and every child. So it's very different from each other. So it's about the mood actually. So as simple as it gets.
So it's about the mood and as simple as it gets.
That's it.
So what are we going to be hearing? Sid Arora performing for the world, for the City of Joy, across the country. Just go for it.
All right. So you tell me actually, if you have been to my craft, like what would you like to listen
You know
to?
what? I loved
Yeah.
all your songs.
Okay.
So I would say if you can sing all your songs, sing them. But I'm sure you've got your favorites. You've got your style of putting across. Because I just want to tell everybody watching us and hearing us, for the first time in the history of the country on radio, we have a K-pop ZBoys. In fact, people are talking about the current trend. I'm talking about a guy who actually made it to K-pop in the biggest way possible with the ZBoys, and that was way back. A little way back.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's right now live in the studios. You guys have got crazy over K-pop now, but this guy has been doing it, shaking it, creating the world, and he's here for you. So before that, thoda baatchit bhi ho jaye.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tell me one thing is this K-pop thing. Let me put it thing.
Yeah.
You are a great singer. Was there a contest? Was there something they wanted auditions? How did you get into it?
So there was an audition process actually,
Okay.
and I'd be very candid. So and I had no idea what the hell is K-pop.
Okay, trust me, I didn't know it till people said, you know what, you don't know what K-pop is. It's supposed to be Korean pop, right?
I mean, yeah, I love all the art forms, but I wasn't exposed to this particular art form.
Uh-huh.
So when I asked my, my team that what is this actually, what I'm really gonna do, just tell me, the crux of it, the basic of it, the gist of it. So they told me, you gotta perform, and you'll get a live audience, international exposure, stuff like that. So I was like, damn, I'm on, because
So you must have been chosen out of a lot of people.
yeah, I'll tell you everything. So basically what happens is when a 17-year-old boy, small
Oh, you were 17.
well, I was 17, I was 18 actually, yeah.
Hats off. I
Yeah.
think you made the country proud. I think one of the youngest K-pop performers and the first K-pop performer from India, rocking the world, and that too at the age of about 17, 18.
17, 18, yeah, that's true. So I was on the cusp of leaving my college and dropping out. So I think, yeah, stuff like that. So when a small town boy gets like things in his head, like, okay, you're gonna get like exposure, like big exposure to international audience, you're gonna be loved by so many people. So one thing hits the mind, that's it, and which is okay, now how do I do this? What's the
So what is the secret of kind of being successful, rocking it, and being out there with millions and millions of people listening to you, following you, across the world?
The secret is nothing, is just following your first basic instinct, that's it. So whatever you feel right, it actually is right, it is right, because there is no such thing like right or wrong. It's very subjective, because what's right for me might be wrong for you. So it gets very subjective out there. So it's all about finding your true voice, and there is no particular secret.
Okay.
And there is just one thing: you just have to deliver what has been coming through you from the universe, or whatever you believe in, the higher power. So that's it. I mean, that's true.
Wow, this sounds truly exciting.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's get on. So what are you going to sing for us tonight? For the world, in fact, not just us. Right here live in the studios, we have Sid Arora. Absolutely one of the first, in fact, the first male K-pop singer from our country, making us so proud with the ZBoys or the ZBoys, whichever way they call themselves. So what are we going to be hearing right now, right here, truly rocking?
Well, I'm not gonna make them sweat it, because I don't want to make the country sad. So I probably sing something sensuous or something light, which is my different personality. So yeah, so there is a song called Cigarette. Yeah, the name is Cigarette, and it's like my first song ever, the original I ever put
Okay.
on YouTube, and it's a very sensuous song. So I was watching this series called Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
So I was really got carried away with the way they used to handle the smoke, and the very sexy and cool way. So I think, man, I should make something like just this particular thing which they do. It's as simple as it gets, but it's still very artistic. It's very, the whole world sort of like changes a bit. So that's it. I mean, that's how I wrote this song. So it's my first song basically. It's called Cigarette, and when you gather those ideas, that's how it sounds.
Oh, wow.
On a guitar, on a melody. So alright, let me show you something. Okay, I gotta tune this first.
Enjoy yourself. This is your pure unplugged Adda right here on 91.9 Friends FM with the one and only Sid Arora. The guy knows how to rock. I've been told he's single. He's just 22 years old, and I'm sure we can see a lot of proposals coming in on the screen, and he's setting himself up. So while he's setting himself up, you guys also chill out and relax.
Oh yeah, just tune in the life, tune in the night, and have fun. That's all about it. I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
This is authentic, this is reality, and this is original. Trust me, not recorded, right here live.
Oh, it's like I think I am getting the
Okay, you can
payback.
just
Yeah.
lower the volume. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
please. Just a second.
You want to take it out? No issues.
Now it's better.
Chill, enjoy yourself.
Let me tune this thing first.
Okay. So I want you guys on the digital page to put your comments in. If you're loving it, liking it, enjoying it, let us know how you feel. And of course, across the airwaves of the City of Joy, remember, if you want to send in a message, you can do so on the Friends FM WhatsApp number 8100919919, or you can give us a call and go live. The number is 44919 right here on 91.9 Friends FM. Direct Dilse with Sid Arora. And that's what Direct Dilse is all about, from the heart.
Oh my God, this thing.
Don't worry, it happens. You know, I remember I used to tune a guitar.
In the most dramatic way possible. It always happens. But
Life is life.
it's
Enjoy
part
it.
of the game.
Absolutely. Well, Abhishek Basak saying he loves it. Savio saying, you go this. And Ghanshyam Singh says, fantastic. Abhishek again says, proud of such a talent. And of course, the lovely lady Gurpreet puts up a thumbs up sign. And keep rocking and enjoying. I'm getting smileys. I'm getting a lot of emojis. And Sharma Das says, hello, a very warm welcome to our dear guest.
Sounds alright to me.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Kicking.
There you go. Let me see. So,
Be comfortable and enjoy yourself. That's what it is. So let's go for it. What's it called and what are you going to play for us right now?
it's called Cigarette, as I told you. Like, so when you gather those sensuous ideas in a song, and this is how it sounds like. So Hana, ooh, you give me peace, oh baby, I need you. Just give me a little piece of you, oh baby, masterpiece है तू. सिगरेट की तरह एक डिसीज है तू, but there is something sweet of you. ज़्यादा क्या बोलूं, चीज है तू. नशे सी है तू, नशा कैसे मैं उतारूं. जो जाए उतर, फिर से नशा चढ़ा लूं. सिगरेट की तरह मुझ में तू घुल जा जरा. वो सिगरेट की तरह थकान को दे तू मिटा. हो नो नो So it's a very chill song, basically.
You know, it's an absolute chill song. Couple of lines actually get us going. So tell me one thing is, you know, your experience being in K-pop, Z-Boys, Z-Boys in Korea, how was it like when you went there for the first time? Bola, yaar, kahan main pahunch gaya, yaar. This is crazy, crazy, crazy.
So actually, basically, I'm like a chameleon. So I can metamorphose.
Change the colours, yes.
Yeah, I can metamorphose myself into anything I want. So be it like a culture, be it a language or food, anything. So for me, it wasn't a particular shock, but it was just the idea of, you know, being on stage with 7 different people.
Okay.
Which you, of course, you don't know because they are probably alien to you, right, at that particular point of time. But yeah, that's how it was in the beginning.
So I'm just curious, 7 of you all
Yeah.
singing, performing. How did you manage to practice? You know, like, God, kya karne wala hai, kaise karne wala hai, kab karne wale ho?
So we had our strenuous trainings all the time, like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It was like bang on. You gotta wake up, hit the dance studio, and just practice, which is good actually. But also the thing is, it sometimes it gets a bit of taxing and monotonous because you're not able to express what you truly want. But yeah, that's how it was in the K-pop thing.
So, if I have to ask you one memorable moment out there, with ZBoys and ZBoys and K-pop, what would you say? I'm sure there's tons of them.
Oh yeah, tons of them. I mean, yeah, definitely. So what I can say is, actually 23rd of February, the day we debuted on a
23rd of February, which year?
2019 actually.
Oh, that's amazing! 2019.
Yes.
I mean, debuted. You can imagine everyone, screaming away, and there's chaos going all over the place.
So what you see in the dreams, what you've been visualizing all your life, when that comes into fruition, when that comes into reality, that's how it looks like a massive audience, 10,000 people watching you.
Wow.
And that the stadium was called Jamsil Indoor Stadium. I still remember, and I still get the chills of it, performing in front of massive audiences.
Okay.
Expressing the art basically.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that is the most memorable, of course, that's for sure.
Okay, so the journey of yours has been just beginning, I would say this, climbing up the ladder. So it was K-pop, and now you've kind of become literally an independent, original artist performing a lot of your songs. How's the overall journey been?
The overall journey has been amazing. As cliche as it may sound, but it has been as it should be,
Okay.
As Steve Jobs said, when you connect the dots, you see each and everything falling in alignment. So when you look back as an observer, that's okay, you have done something which is quite unprecedented, which is quite not the usual path. But yeah, you have managed to do your way. So yeah.
So
the journey has been, it was so many things of so many things.
I love that. So many things of so many things.
Yeah.
K-pop kind of bring the amazing expression, the kind of experience, the kind of crowd frenzy. And here we have Sid Arora. We're going to be back after this short break. So guys, I don't want you to go anywhere. Just hold on tight. Remember, plug in those headphones, play it loud, and don't touch that dial. Well, it's 9:39 and 31 seconds right here on a beautiful Friday night. You're hooked on to 91.9 Friends FM. Direct Dilse with me, Jimmy on the hot seat, and with the guitar, absolutely live, unplugged, speaking his heart out and singing his heart out. We have Sid Arora, one of the finest singers, the first male ever from the country to debut in K-pop on ZBoys, and right now it's live right here exclusively. First time at a radio station in the country, and we're so proud to have him with us tonight right here. Not just talking, but also playing unplugged, his kind of music, his kind of songs, a lot of originals which he sings from his heart, as we say, Direct Dilse. So Sid, what's up next?
All good, brother, you tell me, love. Let's go.
I know you're just itching and ready to go out there, and that sounds so wonderful.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's coming up next? Which song of yours which you would love to share with us?
Okay, so this is again a very sensuous, but in a different way.
Okay.
So it's more upbeat, more not chill, but yeah, it's more upbeat and more live, and
That's nice. That's the way it should be always.
Oh yeah, that's it. All right, I'll go. Oh girl, you and your naughty अदा करे मुझे crazy हर बात पे. No no, चले जब तू यूं हिल के मेरा दिल चले दे तेरे साथ में. क्यों दूर है खड़ी, अभी जा तू जरा पास में. No no, हाँ तेरे लिए दिल में है अरमान खासे. I just wanna touch you baby, है तू इतनी सोनी क्यों, है तुझे किस बात की देरी, आ मेरी बन जा तू. I just wanna love you lady, है तू इतनी सोनी क्यों, है तुझे किस बात की देरी, आ मेरी बन जा तू. Oh, no, no, no.
Wow, this is truly awesome. So, I mean, I'm just curious, the lyrics, the way you get across, how, I mean, what do you do? I mean, is it sitting back, relaxing, and suddenly coming up, or a lot of thought, or situations and circumstances which make you write the songs you're singing, the originals which are singing for us?
So, whatever you write that thing in a particular zone in your life. So it's very important to just, I mean, yeah, the same thing. Just listen to your inner voice, which the current mood you're in. For example, if I am in a dark zone in my life, so I would probably write something not dark, but I would write it even more depressing actually, to make it, because I believe in the concept of yin yang. So if there is a darkness, there will be a light.
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
If there is happiness, there will be sadness as well.
Absolutely.
So it's part of
like you have a north
the
pole
human
and you have a
nature.
south pole. Yeah,
That's it. And so different moods communicating via different channels and expressing the art in its best, purest form.
Absolutely,
So, that's how it
absolutely.
is.
So tell me one thing is, you've been singing right there with the ZBoys. Now you got independent tracks and original covers and original versions of yours.
Yep.
Also, what's next? Sid Arora, what's next? Because I can see those 1 crore views and those lakhs and millions of views, and this is awesome. It's you can take the pants off anybody around the world, in fact the best of international singers. So what's next with Sid Arora?
Well, first of all, I don't want to take anybody pants because because I think everybody should be there, because there has to be a healthy competition out there.
Absolutely.
But there's somebody on top always. So what next for Sid Arora? I mean, I cannot reveal everything right now, but something that I can assure you, something which you hasn't seen, like you haven't been aware of. Probably you'll see me in a way which you have never seen before.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a way we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I think we're looking forward to that. Absolutely, because all the josh, all the hosh ko jate hai log, and plus your songs get them into another tangent, and I'm sure you're going to be rocking it. But tell me, in this entire singing career which has been started off, still a long way to go, because you're just climbing up the ladder and you're rocking it. So I can imagine when you get right there to the top, it's going to be super rocking. So tell us a little bit about your experiences being so popular, being so famous, millions and millions and crores of people liking your tracks. Has anyone ever proposed to you? Baby, I love your way, can I get married to you, etc, etc, etc. कुछ ना कुछ तो हुआ होगा life में.
Well, first of all, Jimmy, in a world of Gen Z, when you're being born on the Gen Z situation, you don't get proposals anymore. So that transforms into pickup lines, clues, and all the cheesy stuff out there. But true love does exist. It truly does. But the expression of love has been completely changed.
Okay, absolutely, yes.
So probably in the 90s they used to do, they don't do it anymore the way like the Gen Z stuff do.
Absolutely.
So those bona fide quintessential proposals, none. But those cues and
the cues and the insinuations and etc etc. Wow. So tell me, one end you love Mozart, and the other end we see your songs, the originals, which is little help, little yo, little go. How come?
So this is the part of the art of the part.
Okay, the art of the part. I just love that line.
And it is also the art of the past.
Okay.
So that was my past, that was my consciousness probably 2 years ago.
Okay.
So but because I was in that trendy zone, because I was like 20 years old, so I was like, oh man, what's in the trend right now? I have to follow the trend. And
You know, that's the general thing. Everybody wants to be, I need to be there because everybody's doing it.
That is
not
true.
I need to be different and not what everybody's doing.
Yeah, but as they say, when the right time truly comes, then it comes. So I think that really happened with me, because 2 years ago I was a different person. My consciousness was different. My whole attribution towards and the admiration towards my craft was different. It was like, okay, this is business. Okay, I need to get this thing right. Okay, this lyrics, these things, these words. But now it's all about uplifting the consciousness, because what's your purpose here in this universe? Everybody has been sent with a purpose.
Absolutely.
So once you find that true purpose, you find like, okay, now how you gonna give back the community to
I just love your thoughts.
Yeah.
Very, very different from generally being a K-pop, being a singer. Very, very different. Do your bit, enjoy your passion, and of course give back to society.
Giving back is the best thing you can do, because
Heard it, guys. He's saying giving back is the best thing you can do, and I hope that is for everybody out there listening to Sid Arora.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a like a nerdy philosopher.
No, you're not, because I think it's very important. I want you to speak from your heart, expressing yourself the way you think, and that's what's very important.
So what I truly think is, everybody wants to receive. They keep
Asking for more and more.
things, which is good, which is quite humane. I mean, humans do that. That's good. But an artist, not should be, but at least from my side, I have to have to have the ability to give back to the community in whatever sense. Maybe monetary, maybe in artistic form, maybe something which can truly uplift the society.
Wow.
Yeah. By uplifting the society, I don't really mean motivational songs. You can be singing dark songs, but in a very dramatic way.
Absolutely.
So it's about it's not about thinking positive, but it's about accepting the negativity and transforming that into positivity.
Wow.
So like I would say, acceptance of a negative thought is a positive thought.
Absolutely. The way you
I just
treat
made
it, the
that
way
up
you
right
act.
now. I mean, yeah.
See, because there are a lot of negativities, and people try to avoid. We saying that, "Arey yaar, ye kya ho raha hai, ye kya ho raha hai?" I think it comes, accept it, and move on in life. That's it.
Because the more you repress something,
Yeah.
the more importance you give to that thing. It's like when it's quite. I mean, it's gonna be like quite cheesy, but I'm not gonna say it. But when they say don't, like at least in India, they say don't piss on that wall. So the most people pee is on that very wall
itself.
So because their consciousness like, okay, no, I don't want to do that, I want to do it. So it's like they're already drawn towards it. So if you try repressing something so much, you give a lot of unwanted importance
to it. Absolutely.
So I think everything is yin yang. Everything is accepting the odds, accepting your flaws, and accepting who you truly are, which is because everybody is beautiful in their own way.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
The whole lot of these thoughts, all this came in when you were in Korea, or it was always there?
Oh man, it came around 4,000 years ago. Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Okay, great. We're going to be back after a break. Time reads 9:50 and 33 seconds. And hey guys, I want you all to hold tight and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't go anywhere.
You are hooked on to Direct Dilse with Jimmy.
Well, time reads 9:55 and 56 seconds right here. Sid, I want to ask you a question. A couple of questions.
Shoot.
You're a star in your own right with great music, great performance. So if I have to ask you, all of us have a little fashion style. What's your fashion statement?
Shall I?
Yeah, you can wear your headphones.
Yeah,
you can just.
So fashion statement is something. It should portray your true self.
Okay.
It's not about, again, not following the trend. It's about like how you see yourself in that very persona, in that very zone.
Okay.
So it's about the fashion is that, because fashion, see these things like movies, fashion, paintings, music, these are all messages, stories coming via different mediums.
Okay.
You see, like painting also has a very dramatic message. Movies, music, they're all stories. So fashion also has a statement to that.
Okay.
So the statement should always be, what's your story behind that? You know, the backstory, what's the
thought behind it, or whatever.
what's the innovation, the where was the fire ignited? So
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So that's your thoughts on fashion, Direct Dilse. And if I ask you, you are an iconic artist in yourself. So I'm sure the country is looking forward for you to perform huge concerts, write out, unplug singles, one step on a bar stool and singing away. What are the plans for the country? I'm sure you're going to be rocking it. Something, I know you may not want to say too much, but give us a little teaser to it. What does Sid Arora want to do next, other than that one amazing, I'm sure, track which is going to be coming up?
Okay, so I won't be just sticking to music. First of all.
Okay. So, generally what happens, a lot of musicians don't stick to music, they get into acting. So
Yeah, because actually it sounds quite digressing, but people who actually do that are like very are gifted actually, because they're not finding one medium enough. So there has to be different medium of expressing the true art in its purest divine
absolutely.
form.
So I think we need to take Sid's autograph today. Pata nahi parso tarso milega ki nahi.
Because I have started with you guys, I'll always be available to the, because my thing is don't forget your day ones and the जिनके साथ आपने शुरू किया है, like
this is very important. I agree with you in totality.
Yeah.
However big you are, just remember that day
one.
When you kind of strummed and when you kind of spoke, like for me as DJing and RJing also. So I think rewinding back the memories give us a lot of thought and a lot of expression. I think that's more fulfilling than anything else, because when you look back and you say, okay, I was there so many years back and today I'm here. It's so satisfying and so nice to know that many a time you walked up that ladder on your strength and your capabilities and your talent.
Well, I won't say that like my capabilities are like on my own. I mean,
lot of people
whosoever says it, I mean, this sound a bit of caricaturish, arrogant. They sound like that, but it's something more powerful than that. It's something beyond the.
Like in radio, we say beyond words.
Beyond, not beyond words. Actually, it's something. The power is something beyond God.
Okay,
so
expressions.
The expression, there is some divinity powers coming through you. So that's how you manage to survive.
Absolutely.
For example, for me, I was born in a very small town. So
kahan pe? I'm just curious here.
So it's called Muzaffarnagar.
Okay, Muzaffarnagar, of course.
So it's a city of riots and crimes, and I mean, I just have to address where I come from. So, but no matter where you come from, don't see anything attached to it. Just focus on what your next vision is, because Lotus,
Lotus is in a swamp, but it's still beautiful.
I wanted you to tell this. So that's how it is. So as dark a place I come from, but it's about the art what you truly wanna portray to the people, and that's it.
Amazing. So we're gonna be hearing you saying or singing something next, Sid. Anything from your heart. Take that guitar, strum it, enjoy the sounds right here on 91.9 Friends FM, and I'm gonna love that.
So I'm more into like classic ghazals these days.
Okay, that's
so
nice. I would love that.
I would say ghazals, the Urdu word. So let me sing something.
Sure, please.
Is it okay if I remove this thing?
Absolutely, just be yourself. That's
now
it.
I can hit some chords. आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. I'll extend it.
Sure, go ahead.
तुम ही सोचो जरा, वो तुम ही सोचो जरा, क्यों न रोके तुम्हें, जान जाती है जब उठ के जाते हो तुम, तुमको अपनी कसम जाने जा, बात इतनी मेरी मान लो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो.
Wow. That was just, I didn't realize, yes. The versatility is amazing.
I mean,
you know, एक side ghazals.
Off the headphones. Actually, I was too much into the.
I know, it kind of
technicalities.
overpowers, empowers you, whichever way you look at it. But this was truly awesome.
Because I truly
Actually,
have like
you
a
ever-
bit of OCD with these things of, because I have to like get everything.
I know, volume controls.
So,
So, एक चीज पूछना है.
Yeah. Just
You
a
know,
second.
you were just truly awesome. You know, in ghazals. So how come? You know, I'm just curious. You know, होता है ना. Did you ever think कि नहीं मुझे और कुछ करना नहीं है, सिर्फ गजल गाना है?
Oh no, not at all. So
It's
see,
just amazing.
once again, ghazal is too small a word. Ghazal is actually a very, very, very strong emotion.
Absolutely.
From the deepest part of the artist, जो उसने एकदम दिल से निकाला है.
Absolutely.
So I don't think I can do any justice to these kind of crafts and these kind of artistic pieces, but I never visualize myself as singing ghazals, because it's just the mood, is just the art. For example, you might see me painting something if I have an idea in mind, so I might paint it as well, I might show it in a camera as well. So the medium doesn't matter, what you truly want to say matters the most.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Now, you know, you are a singer, you got so much stuff happening, and I'm sure acting is going to be coming up. So you've planned yourself out, or it just चलो यार मुझे ये करना है, ये होने वाला है, ये होना चाहिए, or it comes, you know, जैसे होता है ना, I think I need to do this now, enough. So have you really planned out, or things come the way it just moves and you say, okay, why not?
Oh no, everything is planned out.
Oops, that sounds interesting. So when is the D-Day, if it's planned out? The D-Day mane, not just the singing day, but the from a single to a double day.
So I have like 27 fields right now,
Oops.
which I am working on currently. So 27 fields they are different 27 D-days actually.
Oh, wow.
So I cannot like say.
और उसमें शादी में एक D-Day है ना?
Shadi is Shadi is too small a word again.
Again,
Because
it's like a ghazal, a deep.
I mean, Shadi is something. What I truly believe in, the marriage binds you with your partner, but true love connects you with your partner.
Nice,
You
nice.
know, I mean,
marriage binds you with your partner. True love connects you with your partner.
I mean, so the true
यार ये तो
true-
शायरी, ghazals, you know. Okay, if you had to propose to a girl, what would be that line? What would you say to her, you know, from your perspective? That, you know, yeah, मुझे ये बोलना है यार, I really like her. What would you tell her that she just falls off her feet and says, हाँ,
Yeah, I have to always be very, very candid.
Ah.
So I cannot be like I can be artistic in my art form, but in reality I'm always very boring in the reality in my
अरे
chores,
ऐसे मत बोलो यार,
in
proposals
my
आ रहे हैं air पे.
routines. But yeah, I mean, whoever is proposing and saying all those things, bang on, you have a good choice. But here's the thing. I love you all. I mean, I already belong to you all. So there is no such thing like proposal, marriage, because I think marriage has boundaries, but love is like
Unlimited.
off the charts.
Absolutely.
No boundaries. So my love is something to you all is beyond the marriage and human obligations.
It's more than that. It's more right from the heart, Direct Dilse. And hey, we're going to be in conversation and we're going to come up with the last leg of this amazing interview after this ad break.
You are hooked on to Direct Dilse with Jimmy.
Well, it's 8 minutes past 10 and 09 seconds. The amazing Sid Arora has been right here in the studios. Sid, before we really do our last conversation, let's get this cake in front. This is something very, very small with lots and lots of love from Friends FM. Wishing you all the best and best wishes.
Guys, thank you so much.
You need to cut it, and we are on stream. People are watching as well as people are hearing. So, Sid, could we have the honors of you cutting the cake? And so we could.
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, thanking you would be an understatement, but yeah.
No, but seriously, and we're going to put a little piece into your mouth, if I have to say. I'm not going to say happy birthday. I'm going to say best wishes to you, best wishes to you, best wishes to Sid, best wishes all the way.
Right.
Oh wow!
Best wishes.
Now I think they deserve these two large pieces.
I mean, I can chop it up.
We are live on air. The mics are on. The stream is on.
Have first because you're the new-
Thank you so much. First. अरे यार पूरा लेना है यार बस.
Nice cake, by the way.
Oh, you like it? I so much.
I can have
This is unimaginable. In a radio station, we are cutting a cake,
Come on.
we are eating it, and we are enjoying ourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Wow. Guys, it's truly been wonderful.
The rush of dopamine, the sugar. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Rupi, would you like to have a piece of cake while you're on diet?
That's a big piece.
Have some dopamine.
So we believe in doing the unbelievable right here at 91.9 Friends FM. So, before you sing, आराम से पानी पियो यार, कोई tension नहीं है. Relax in the studios because that's what life is all about. And this is reality, guys. Truly reality. Before you sing your last song, I mean, there are lakhs of people watching you, lakhs of people hearing you. What message would you like to give them? Because there are so many people dreaming of becoming amazing singing artists, so many people dreaming of getting into K-pop, so many people dreaming of making it big in terms of performing artists. Whatever, it could be a message for that, it could be a message, anything. Whatever you want to say from your heart to the world who's watching you and listening to you across the airwaves of the City of Joy.
First, I would say be naive enough to commit mistakes,
Because from mistakes you learn.
but don't be stupid enough to repeat them.
That's nice. I'm sure Saloni is going to say that's another quote of the day.
Oh my God, I'm suddenly sounding like a philosopher. Like,
No, you're not. You're just sounding yourself. You're sounding right from your heart. That's the way it should
that is
be.
literally. I don't know. The vibe is so dilse here, so
ऐसे
everything
होना
comes
चाहिए.
really organically. So yeah, what did I say? Oh yeah, it's actually a good quote here. What did I say? I forgot myself.
I'm very famous for that. मैं जो बोलता हूँ मैं भूल जाता हूँ.
अरे मुझे लिखना चाहिए यार everything.
No, don't worry. It's there. I'm sure
Yeah,
when
so
you.
yeah, be naive enough to commit mistakes, but don't be stupid enough to
repeat them.
repeat them. Oh my God, I was really good. Okay, so also I would like to say, So this is gonna be quite the icebreaker.
Okay.
So never work hard.
Then what?
Never work hard.
Then what?
Do hard work. Hard.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like inverted commas hard. So when you do the difficult things, when you do the challenging stuff, you find yourself in the realms of mystery.
Absolutely.
You find yourself like, okay, I also have this side of me within me. So always do the hard stuff, but never work hard. So don't work hard, but always do hard work.
Wow. I truly love that. I truly love that.
Yeah.
So, there's been great lines from you, people across the city of joy, people across the digital domain of 91.9 Friends FM, hearing you heart to heart live. And I'm just curious, it's been slightly over 1 hour, nearly 1 hour, 10 minutes in the studios. Honestly, be honest. Don't just say it because I'm here, okay? How was the feeling?
Feelings like I would like to continue the conversation until 45 minutes more.
Oops.
So yeah. So now you can judge the feeling I am having right now. Yeah. So it's very organic. I love the vibe. I love you as a person.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
Yeah, and also you have a very good voice. You can actually sing, brother.
Chura liya hai tumne jo
Better than that.
dil ko.
Because
you got to teach me singing. I'll definitely take it up.
I don't see things how they are.
You know what?
But how they can be.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Yo Sid, everybody go. You've got the voice, you've got the talent, you've got to groove it up and down, to the left, to the right. You got to groove it there on the floor. Everybody say, I swear. Sid style, that's the way it is. A small little spontaneous freestyle rap just for you.
My God, bang on. I mean, really, so spontaneous.
Life is life. Take it as it comes, yaar. Just say you look at a color, you look at a person, you look at.
No, but that's really good, actually. I'm really impressed.
No. They just, you know what? You won't believe it. I remember I used to say rap karna hai. Kaise rap kare? Rhyme karna hai. T, me, go, po, yo, cho. So, you know what I do is yo. Check it out and let's go, yo. So it just comes in. I look at a color, I look at a person, I think of something, and it just happens. Sometimes you go a little twisted, but it happens.
And again, this thing, it's very following the path. It's orthodox, so rhyming all the words. But what you did was amazing. But my kind would have been like a very different.
Kar de thoda sa na kuch.
I mean, my rap wasn't. If I would have done the rap, so it wasn't like in the. Like this, like a horse with blinkers. It won't be like that.
It'll be like whoosh.
Yeah, if so the rhyming is there, then I won't do the rhyming. So I will do just the
opposite.
The opposite. But opposite also in a very relative way.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, again, the concept of yin yang.
Absolutely. So what are we going to hear you? Yum yum jum 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 jum.
I'm going to use guitar actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
amazing.
It's better to listen my beautiful organic voice as the way it is.
Sure. So what are we going to be hearing right now? Wow, what a statement someone said. जो आपने पहले बोला था ना, इसका पहले जो line बोला था.
I have said a couple of things. I should have
Don't worry. What we'll do is we will take it off the stream because it gets embedded once it ends.
Yeah.
So you can kind of hear it and just note it down. I'll also note it down.
Yeah, for sure. You bet. But yeah, you suggest me something. I mean,
okay. Let's put it this way. You sang a beautiful ghazal. You sang your original tracks. Now there's something in your heart, in your mind. You have sung, which you would like to express or which you would like to sing. Something, you know what I say? Just bolta na yaar. Ye mujhe ye karna. I love this. I love doing it. I love that. And I'll do it. So something you would love to sing right now. Whatever comes in your heart, whatever comes in your mind, which you find, wow, I enjoy it. Because you're not just singing your favorite stuff, but enjoy what you're singing.
I get it. So right now, because I'm connected with a lot of people right now. A lot of people who loves the craft, who is in the same page. So I think my passion has got me here. So I would say I would sing this line from this movie, which is so this is how it sounds like, by the way. ये फितूर मेरा लाया मुझको है तेरे करीब, ये फितूर मेरा रहमत तेरी, ये फितूर मेरा चाहत मेरी हो परवरदिगारा.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I mean, truly, it's like very alignment. Like the fitur of myself got me here. So
No, but this is so truly amazing. You know, I know the way you went about with it, the way you rocked it, and it was truly amazing.
yeah, thank you.
What's in your mind right now?
My mind is actually a mess. Because everybody's mind is a mess. It's just you have to channelize that mess. So
You know, जैसे वो गंडेरी का रस होता है, घड़ाड़ घड़ा के जूस निकालते हो.
messy in a very good way.
Positive way.
In a very good way, actually, because so many things going on. Okay, but you have to channelize. You know, that's it. So it's like nothing specific going on in my mind. But yeah, you turn out, and I'll speak up.
Okay, I'm just curious. So it's 10:20. What are you going to do after this? I'm just curious. You know, the night for you is surely young. So what are you going to do after this?
Well, I have 45 minutes of shower. Yeah, I mean,
45 minutes of shower. क्या करते हो यार?
I deeply unapologetically say it, but I don't waste water, but I don't save it as well.
Okay, so
So I always say, like, don't save it, but don't waste it as well. I mean,
oh yeah, this is another quote. Must keep a line of these quotes now.
what's happening to me? I mean, this vibration is like connecting.
So,
So yeah, the first thing I'll do is 45 minutes of shower, and then whatever the mood is. But because I'm a nocturnal creature, so I don't sleep. I have.
so what time do you sleep if you sleep?
No. Actually, I slept day before yesterday, so I didn't. That's why I was like caffeine so much. But yeah, so yeah, it gets a bit
Tiring.
effed up sometimes. Yeah, but yeah. That's all.
Well, there's so much happening right here, guys. You know, if there's one dream in your life, what would that be? That, you know, जैसे बोलता है राजधानी जाते हो तो the destination is X. So what's the destination of your life?
Oh, क्या बात है.
Very
dramatic.
थोड़ा मैं लगा रहा हूँ.
I like the vibe. Yeah, nice. So मेरा जवाब होगा journey ही नहीं. What is journey in Urdu? सफर ही मंजिल है. वाह, सफर ही मंजिल है. क्योंकि the more you enjoy the process of something, I think that becomes the destination. You know, it's quite. I mean, it's not very usual. People say things like that, but you have to be in the process first, and that eventually becomes your destination. And you know, as they say, it's a very famous quote. You know, in Lord Krishna says it. It's, I would say, like in the Hindi quotation, like karam karte jao par phal ki chinta na kare aap. So that's like very straight up, like shoot up to the crux of the gist of it. So yeah, just keep doing the things. The journey is the destination, and yeah, just remember one thing. Just have an amazing time, because you're here to do everything. So be open to everything. Don't repress yourself from anything. Like, for example, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna go for example. It's gonna be too. I'm sounding like a conversationalist.
No, you're not. You're not at all. You're not at all. You're talking about your life. You're talking about your thoughts. You're talking about your dreams.
Actually, it's the first time I've been sharing, because I always like go with a scene of music. But talking
okay.
is something.
So
yeah.
if I have to ask you, okay, there's going to be the last set of rapid fire. Okay, your ideal life partner. You have to just tell me, okay, tap. Don't think so much.
Wild, independent, and very extra mundane. I mean, outward, like
Great.
Alien.
So great. Your ideal life partner. You said it. Your favorite food.
Lebanese.
What kind of Lebanese? I mean,
hummus, pita bread, shawarma. I mean, but I'm a vegan, but yeah, I love all that cheesy stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your favorite song?
Favorite song? I was listening to Lacrimosa by
Okay,
Mozart.
you said that.
Lacrimosa is very close to my heart. Resurrection by Gustav Mahler is.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite place you want to travel to?
I want to travel to. It's so many. I mean,
Just one, anything.
just one. Well, I would love to go to Lahore.
Oh, you would love to go to Lahore. Amazing. And what's your favorite gizmo? Mane, what's your favorite gadget?
I'm not very a tech savvy person, but
Okay.
yeah, but I'm like very into the. Whenever I write songs, I don't write in notes sometimes, but I prefer a copy and a pen because
Amazing.
it's the old school style, the very Hamlet Shakespeare style. So
very-
I think I'm an old soul literally. So yeah, my favorite gadget I would say probably phone because 90% of my ideas are in that particular
Okay.
damn thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your favorite hobby?
Hobby. Oh, hobby is too small.
Okay, there's lots of it. So what do you do in your pastime?
Pastime. I think about ways of giving back to people.
Uh-huh.
I just figure out
Okay.
how can I give back.
So, Sid, if the world was supposed to end tomorrow, what would you want to do today?
Oh boy, well, that's a really good question here. If the world, okay, so I would say I haven't been with my parents for a long time. So because I have been traveling since the age of 13,
Oh,
and it's been like 9 years I've been traveling. I've been like a hipster, you know, like a nomad, having a no place. So I think if the world would be ending tomorrow, so I'll probably spend some time with my parents, and then I'll spend time with nature, with the dogs, with the greenery around, and I'll surrender myself to the eternity of life, the
that's
mystery
nice.
of life.
That sounds nice, and I like the way you say it with a smile. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, because okay, this is a very good thing. Actually, this just came into my mind. It says, "Death is actually not death.
That is a new life.
Only a ignorant person consider them. It's like a death. It's not a death actually. It's like a dream. So when you pass that, zone, it's like, okay, man, that was a dream. Now I'm wake up.
Okay.
So it's very extra mundane. I'm quite outward in that thing.
Okay, now one last line for the road to everybody's out here. Saloni's again said, "Wow, so many quotes to process today. Nice start of the show," she's saying. So one last line of words, or whatever you want to say to all your fans on the digital domain across the city of joy.
What do I say now? I think I have probably spoken an entire book of quotes. But okay, I would say stop becoming and start being.
Stop becoming and start being. यार अनिमेश ये सब कोट्स प्लीज नोट करना.
Yeah, please record this यार. मुझे मैं जब book लिखूंगा ना मैं अपनी, तब this will help me. This will help me
So
actually.
tell me one thing, from singing to acting to maybe a book writer or something.
Yeah, as I told you, 27 different personalities of mine, just waiting to be channelized.
So with so many things you're doing, what's your message to the world?
Message to the world. Don't suppress anything. Just let it all flow. Accept the life as it is, because life is love and love is life. Oh my god, I was like sounding like
No, it's okay,
Yeah.
it's okay, good. I'm
which
so
I
happy.
love it. All right, so
Yeah.
love is life and life is love. So
So
tune
before,
into the guitar and the melody of life
So-
in the most sensuous way possible.
amazing. So before you say bye-bye, will
Yeah.
you give us a couple of lines of any song? कुछ आ रहा है माइंड में?
अभी तो
एक तो गाना पढ़ना करेगा, कुछ तो करना
Yeah,
पड़ेगा.
yeah, definitely,
वो
I
जो
would say.
गजल बजल आपने गाया तो सबकी हालत खराब होगी वहाँ पे सुन के. Now I want you to again further rock here.
My manager is saying something. What? Blame Game. Oh, Blame Game is not the ideal song one would sing because as it sounds Blame Game.
So
Yeah.
so whatever you want to sing, आप जो दिल से निकल रहे आप गाओ. And that'll be a last one for the road. Hey guys, just see the great quotes or go say it. You know, Rasool says, I think you're a spiritual person.
Oh.
Lines aa raha hai. Siddharth saying, wow, what a statement. I mean, amazing, yeah.
कुछ म्यूजिक के ऊपर भी हैं या सब
नहीं सब तेरे ऊपर है यार.
म्यूजिक के ऊपर हैं कुछ सारे बातों के ऊपर ही हैं. But yeah, I love it. I love these guys. They're so honest with the whole thing. So yeah, any song. Yeah, okay.
Yes, एक और गाना है for the road.
No, definitely. I would sing something. Just a second. Sorry. Adat. Adat.
I've got, you know what? The next song is the Adat remix.
So my team has suggested one song which earlier covered by me. It says Adat, habit.
Absolutely.
So yeah, okay. Oh my God, how do I say this? Like, because I wrote that song in a very different place.
Wait, okay.
पर अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में दूर जितना भी तुम मुझसे पास तेरे मैं दर्द ही दर्द this saying दर्द ही दर्द बाकी रहा जीने में, which is not true. I think let's end with the positive note. I would say what is opposite of dard should be like
खुशी.
खुशी is not
opposite of dard guys क्या हो सकता है?
कुछ ऐसा हो दर्द वक्त ही वक्त बाकी रहा है जीने में पर अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में.
Wow, wow, fantabulous, really great. And it's been so nice to have you in the studios, talking your heart, Direct Dilse, singing your songs.
Pleasure is literally all mine.
No, but thank you so much for joining us. It's so nice that you came all the way live. Thanks to your manager. Thanks to the gentleman sitting beside your manager.
Yeah. And by the way, thank you so much, guys. Whoever joined and whoever will join in future in upcoming ventures. And you know, I know you are there. You're not still connected, but yeah, I can feel the vibration over here. Like all 27 billion people of you. Although the world doesn't have that population, but yeah, I can assure you that that's gonna happen. So bang on, just stay tuned to Sidism and a lot more to come. Yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you so much, Sid, and also thanks to Rupi and Gurpreet. They're so nice for all you guys to come
all
in.
Thanks to Rupi and Gurpreet. Because of them I'm sitting and having this conversation.
And a part of the team, Sandeep, is also here, so there's a lot of excitement.
Mr. Sandeep, shout out to Mr. Sandeep.
And a shout out to you, Sid, with lots and lots of love from all of us. And of course, Animesh, thank you so much. He's always here with the cameras all over the place, on the shows, on the road, on the interview section. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. God bless. Wishing you all the super success as minutes, hours, and years go by. With lots and lots of love.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Take care.
Means a lot.
God bless, and thanks once again.
Good night, everybody.